Hello world, this is Twyla Green, the San Diego hair doctor, and you are watching Friyays with Andrea.
Then dip me underway. Fill my mind for flow. Hold me till I scream for every. And wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby.
You are watching Friyays with Andrea, and I am so excited to be in the building today with a lady that knows how to keep our hair fried, dyed, laid to the side. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about out there. We are talking today with the owner of the hair agency SD. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the beautiful CEO owner, the legend, that is, I love to say that.
Not yet, but okay,
she is. The hair agency SD CEO, Twyla Green. Everybody welcome her here today.
Thank you so much for having me on your show. First, congratulations on all your accolades and all the things that you are doing. You make women like us proud, women like me proud, and you are a great inspiration for women who are business owners, entrepreneurs, and women who continue to fight the great fight and continue to be present. So thank you so much for being beautiful and being a leader in your own right as well.
Oh my God, thank you so much. See, I'm about to cry my eyelashes off already. And that's why we're here today, is to really celebrate and honor people like you as well, that are doing a pillar in the community and doing so much here in San Diego. She is the number one we call her the hair doctor, y'all, okay? She called the hair doctor, and she's the hair doctor for a reason.
Thank you so much.
I have to ask you, you started at the age of 10. A lot of people don't even know what they want to do with their lives just yet, but you started at the age of 10 years old.
Yes, I got the inspiration to do hair at the age 10. I grew up in my aunt's salon. Shout out to my Aunt Gail Fennell. Woo woo! I grew up in her salon, folding towels, sweeping the floor, doing the odds and ends of what a small assistant would do. And I was able to see how women came into the salon and maybe feeling not great. And they were able to leave because their hair services were fulfilled, their nail services were fulfilled, and they felt so much better once they hit the door to leave. And so I was going through a lot at that time. I'm very open with my story. My mother had me in prison. From there, I was in the foster care system temporarily. From there, I ran away from my foster parents, went back home, but unfortunately, it wasn't as great as I thought it would be, which brought on a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of low self-esteem, and a lot of low self-worth. So when I was able to go to my aunt's salon, I was able to see women and really identify at 10 years old. I really didn't know that, and really hone into how they were feeling. I was able to feel how they were feeling if it was a negative feeling. And then I was able to see how by their getting their hair done or any type of beauty services, how it really helped their self-esteem and their situation. And so I knew right then and there, because I was suffering myself, and I knew how great it felt to just be in an atmosphere with other women, whether it is one, it may not be having such a great situation over here, but we had a safe space and a safe place where we can talk to each other, laugh with each other, and support each other. So,
I love to hear that, and to overcome so many adversities, like you said, growing up.
Yes.
and to see you here with your own beautiful salon. This is
Thank
like
you so much.
very high end. I'm going to show you guys some clips of the salon. It's very high end and
Thank
like
you.
stunning. Like,
Thank you. I worked really hard to get this specific space that I have.
Yeah.
Prior to this space, I was in a smaller hair studio, which was doing everything that it needed to do. However, I'm a believer. I believe in God. I have faith in God, and just listening to Him and Him telling me to move forward in faith. It was hard. It was hard, but without faith, it's impossible to please God.
Absolutely.
So faith has always been my life, and so this is just another plateau, just another level of where God has taken me. So I made sure that I was obedient.
Yes.
Y'all make sure you're obedient. If God
Yes.
ever talks to you, it may be hard.
Yes.
It may be a struggle, but if He told you, He has all the necessary tools it takes for you to succeed. So
Wow.
yes, that is the number one thing that helps me be successful in life and to have a positive mindset, regardless of some of the things that I had to go through growing up.
Wow.
Yes.
Can you explain to us a little bit about what hair wellness and health means to you?
Yes, so I am the San Diego hair doctor. My first priority is the overall health of your follicle and your strand. We are living in a world where it's vanity, 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 how things look, how things appear. And so that can be great as well.
Right.
However, we want to make sure that we are actually feeling that way, and we are not covering ourselves with a great hairstyle, with great skincare, knowing about your scalp and scalp wellness. We want to make sure that we're really performing that,
Love
as you will, and not just giving you a hairstyle.
I love that.
So hair wellness is all about your hair being well, but also being educated. We offer a lot of client education at this business because a lot of women do not understand.
Very true.
And so we want to make sure that we are very evident and very clear when it comes to hair health, beauty, and wellness. You know, you might be wearing a unit because you want to, not necessarily because you have to.
You better speak that. Say that again for the people in the back. Say it again.
Wear a unit because you want to, not necessarily because you have to.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's all we, because you know, some people be thinking we ain't got no hair. That ain't the case.
No. I have many clients that wear units, and once they take that unit off, their hair is flourished and it is healthy.
Love it. Because of your products, though, I feel like what you teach them to do.
We work together. We work together to build a hair regimen to wear. And as my clients come in, I always tell them, we have to work together.
Yes.
To make sure that your hair strand is at its healthiest. When I went back to school, I would say 2019, I didn't go back to school, but I went online to start studying about hair care and hair wellness. Because of my own situation, okay? So once I found out that I was losing my hair temporarily due to high stress incidents, I wanted to re-educate myself, because when I went to cosmetology school, I really didn't pay attention to those parts in the book. I just wanted to be a hairstylist.
Yeah. Could you give any advice for somebody out there that's wanting to be just like you? They're looking at you, they look up to you, they're like, I'm so inspired by her. How can I be like her? What can I do? So if they're looking to start a business like this in a hair salon, can you give them any advice on what they can do?
Sure. Inspiration is great, but always make sure that you are yourself.
Woo!
Okay? There are great people in the beauty industry that I look up to and that I'm inspired to, but I might take a little bit from them, I repackage it, and I make it for Twyla, because there's only one Twyla, just like it's only one of whomever else that I look up to or that I'm inspired by. So the best piece of information that I would say is be yourself and study your craft. Make sure that you know what it is that you're talking about. We live in a day where it's all about titles.
Yes,
and
Lord of mercy.
And, you know, all of a sudden everybody's a master at everything. So now people are understanding, you know, they might have said that they are, but I'm looking at their business page, I'm looking at their website, I'm looking at their life and how they carry themselves, and it's not quite matching up. So you want to make sure that you are real and true to yourself. Study your craft and be yourself in whatever position you are in that industry.
Love it. Love to hear that. And I love that she mentioned that, because that is very true. You have to be yourself. It is so good to be inspired.
Yes.
But at the same same time, is if you do exactly like her, it's probably not going to work the same way because it's intended for her.
Yes.
So what is intended for you is intended for you. So
the great thing about us at the Hair Agency SD, like I was saying, is it's a component, of three businesses. So the Hair Agency SD is my portion, and that is hair care. Then we also on the other side have Fennell Hair Restoration. That is my aunt, and so she's the lead trichologist on campus. She handles all the hair loss issues, all the hair shedding and thinning issues, and she's higher than me in the educational sector and also in cosmetology to take care of those specific treatments. So if you come in and we do a hair and scalp analysis, if it's something that I cannot handle, then I didn't want to just push you out the door without an answer. So that is why Fennell Hair Restoration is here. They are. She is more than willing to help with any type of hair loss needs that you may have.
Love it. So they're full service, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we do have aesthetics as well.
Yeah.
That is Janae Body Elite.
Oh.
And the great thing about all three of us here is that we are all current instructors. Oh. So we stay up to date and current on all the beauty fixes, the trends, and more importantly, the education that we're able to educate our clients with. So that's why we're always booked.
Booked and busy.
Booked and busy. We're always booked and we're always busy, but we really appreciate our clients, how they come in, how they trust us to give them the right information when it comes to their hair, their scalp, and their skin.
Have your services made it to any of the fashion shows or movies or anything like that?
Yeah, so actually, I used to be lead hair for Tamara Hill Productions.
What?
That is a local movie company here in San Diego.
Yes.
And so I used to do a lot of their hair services for the movies and the plays. The one that I have done, the last one that I've done, is called The Matchmaker. You can find that on Netflix, Tubi. So if you see all that hair, that was me.
Okay.
And then also the great team that was behind me. We all did hair together and makeup together. Yes.
So is that possibly what's next for the Hair Agency SD? Can we say that maybe we might see you more on the big screen?
Yeah, you'll see me behind the big screen. You'll see me behind
the big screen.
I'll be working behind the big screen doing some makeup, and most of all styling hair for something like that. But that's one of the things that we have here going at the Hair Agency SD. We also have Self-Care Sundays, which is a free event for all women who are interested. That is always held the last Sunday of every month, and we have different themes. So we're kicking it off December 31st here at the Hair Agency SD. Once again, all women are welcome. This is going to be a safe space where women can come to talk, share, listen, and just have a great time. Not long at all, just 1 hour, but a lot of women coming in, sitting in my chair, they're sharing some of their problems, some of their tight spaces in life where they don't know where to go, and they don't have anybody that's really supporting them. So God had put it on my mind to create something like this. That's a free event where women can come out and just enjoy each other and have a safe space to share.
So many things. She's a wonderful person. First of all, she does so much in the community. She not only makes women feel good with their hair health, but also with hair health. She teaches us how to make us feel good from the inside out. Yeah. Where are you located, and how can they find you for potential new clients that I know are coming after they watch this? They're coming to your store.
Thank you. We are located in the beautiful city of Lemon Grove, California, 7733 Palm Street, Lemon Grove. You can book the Hair Agency SD online at thehairagencysd.com. You can also book on Instagram at the Hair Agency SD, and also on Facebook at the Hair Agency SD. You can also ask any questions, search around the page. I do a lot of hair tip videos and hair care videos just to kind of get you on the right road to hair care before you even come and visit me at the clinic.
That's why we call her the hair doctor, because she does, if you haven't looked at her post, we'll send you some clips again to her post of where to find her, but she has so many informative clips. That's what got me to be like, I need to know more about this lady because her clips are so good, and she teaches you very, very good, knowledgeable tips on how to take care of your hair. I am so happy to have been able to sit down with you today and talk with you.
Thank you so much for having me. It's always a blessing to see you and be in your presence.
Oh, and be in your presence. I'm happy to be in your presence.
Thank you so much.
If you guys want more information, again, we're going to put all the links down below to where you can find her. You can find her information, where she'll be next, what she's doing. Thank you again, Twyla Green, for being here with us today on the Friyay Show. And we will see you all next week. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Thank you.